Yo, hip hop heist, man. What up? We back at it with another reaction. DaBaby says he went from making $500K a show to only $30K after being canceled for homophobic comments. Shout out to All Urban Central with the clip. We about to react, man. This is Hip Hop Heist TV. This is what we do. Let's get to it, man, and give our 2 cents about the situation at hand, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out to All Urban Central again. Go follow them. We'll put a link to the original clip in the description. So let's get to it, man.
One moment changing everything for DaBaby.
You didn't show up today with HIV, AIDS, any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas,
lights up.
Fellas, if you ain't suck in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air.
Let's be real about this.
Yeah, keep it
From being the #1 rapper in the world to getting dropped, blacklisted, and canceled almost overnight. But now, he's back doing interviews and telling his side of the story.
Now, what's the most you ever got paid? Because I know it wasn't no $1,350.
$500,000.
Damn. How did that, like, getting that wire, so you like, oh.
Yeah. I mean, that shit was like, around that time, that was like.
Was it multiple times or was that regular?
Yeah, like 400. The 500. I got $500 one time. But yeah, like 350, 400. That's how. Yeah, that's where I was right before the. You know what I'm saying? The shifting that shit.
Hey, that's crazy. 500 a show. I mean, just think about that. Like 400 a show, 300, bro. That's crazy. Like, and don't get me wrong. It's a, you know, when these artists is up there performing, it's real work. You know what I mean? You gotta being on that stage and performing for the people. You gotta stay in it, focus and vibe. You know what I mean? You gotta really perform. So, you know, shout out, man. That's really good for him. Like 300K, think about it. There's artists that are making like $1 million a show. Like I think like Beyonce, maybe more than that. But for him to touch like 500K a show, that's crazy. Shout out to DaBaby, man. Yeah.
Like I had a calendar full of shows. 350, 375, 400, 300. I take 300. I ain't turning down 300. I take 300. I had a calendar full of them bitches. So yeah.
When things got rough for you.
Yeah.
What's the lowest that went down? Yeah, from, cause you be there
for a show.
From 500, yep.
Well, listen.
Cause you still gotta
went
keep
back
running.
down to like 30,000.
But you didn't stop, right?
No, I went and got that. I went and got that.
No.
Damn. 500K a show to 30,000. That'll make you switch up. That's like a full 180-degree like change of lifestyle. You know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong. 30K a show is good, but when you've already done a bunch of 300K shows, that's crazy. That's a wild. That's just a wild shift. But yeah, let's let him finish this up.
Right.
Me Gilda had phone calls where artists call us, man. What's the name of the get? And they want to take a certain amount of money, and they be like, "You're going there to do something."
I ain't known that at
Why?
all. I mean, and see, like on my team, they was on that like when the shit first happened. Like they was spoiled, and I wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So when it first happened, you still had that was disconnected from it because they couldn't afford that $300,000 ticket, and these is real. You know, this is my audience still too. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I always wanted to do all of them.
Right.
I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? I go on the jet, go do this show. I park the jet. I won't even take my stuff off of it. Leave stage, go get on that bitch. I go somewhere else. Boom, go somewhere else. I was trying to do $1 million a day.
Well, what's the point?
I wasn't but not quitting. Like in terms of not quitting. Like when it, you got to go get all the money. You don't leave no money on the table.
And the internet is split. Was he really even canceled, or did he survive something bigger? This wasn't just online hate. This was industry hate. He was dropped from festivals like Lollapalooza. DaBaby literally couldn't even finish his set as everyone in the audience was outraged. They literally started throwing shoes on stage.
Light on if you special too. Who the fuck threw that motherfucker? What's Peter?
Even collaborating artists publicly distancing.
Yeah, my bad, but let me see that one more time. That was crazy. Ooh. That was like a slight dodge. He did it though. He definitely dodged it.
Even collaborating artists publicly distancing themselves, such as Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa was actually one of the first artists to distance themselves, removing DaBaby off of a song, and then followed Miley Cyrus.
What's the most for a feature you ever got on a feature? Dua Lipa, no? Feature. Was it Dua Lipa? Because I saw that with 350. Dua Lipa, it's on the internet, so I'm going to say it was 350K. Just pretty lit. I think it was 3 even.
He actually defended himself online.
I say, if you don't got AIDS, put a cell phone light up. I say, if you ain't stuck in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights up. So I could drop my next song. I wasn't going on no rant. That's called a call to action. That's what that's called, because I'm a live performer. I'm the best live performer. I'm the live show killer. You interact with your fans. You get what I'm saying? Look, all the lights went up, gay or straight. You want to know why? Because even my gay fans don't got AIDS, stupid.
And this was just the start of a DaBaby hate train. And this fallout happened rapidly after the incident. This wasn't just being canceled.
Oh, he said even my gay friends ain't got AIDS. All right, so yeah, he's like doubling down, and they're like, you gotta understand, like, you just never know who's listening, and I guess you can't really take that into account when you are artists, or maybe you should, right? But some of these people that, you know, they work in the industry, you know, they're everywhere, like, but I don't think DaBaby really was trying to, from my point of view, I don't think he was trying to do no harm, you know, but I don't really know. I just think, like you said, a call to action, like just interacting with the fans. But damn, that's I mean, you can't hate on nobody. Like, so first off, maybe, I guess if we find a solution, right, what he could have done better would be definitely just find something else to interact with the fans from. But then we know DaBaby's very, you know what I mean, he really raps and he says what he wants, so it's hard, you know, how you gonna really like tell this guy that he can't talk like this? But then, you know, that's the industry, right? That's what comes with the industry. You get canceled like that, and then instead of touching 350 and 400 a show, you down now, you know what I mean, going for them 30,000 shows. But at the end of the day, I think as long as bro had a little savings, I mean, he said he did hella shows, so you know, I'm sure he's got a nice little savings. You just gotta shift your lifestyle a little bit, you feel me? But we gonna get out of here, man. Don't hate on nobody, you know what I mean, for what they choose to how they live their life. Everybody is a child of God in my eyes, you feel me? So treat people with respect. And yeah, man, Hip Hop Heist TV, we out. Be happy, be healthy, do what you gotta do to survive. Like Pac said, also, man, be of service. Help somebody out today, man. Yeah, I feel like that's the real reason we here on this earth, is to be of service. So yeah, we out, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Shout out to All Urban Central too. They bring dope clips that we react to. And yeah, this Hip Hop Heist TV. I'm out now.